Hello friends, and thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me. In today's video, we are going to be going to the store actually, and I thought it'd be fun to take you guys along. We are just going to Walmart, but we need a couple of different categories from Walmart, so I'm going to build out my binder so that I have all the sinking funds with me that I might spend. So in groceries, we have pretty much all the money in here. We've got 70, 80 bucks. We've got 80 bucks. We spent 20 bucks so far in groceries. Buffer, we have the full 20. This is the 580 that I condensed yesterday, so I'm going to take that to the bank. But I do need a couple of envelopes from here. So I'm not getting anything in clothing, no content, no Costco, but I do need Daniel's son. I need to get him some winter boots, so I'm going to see if they have some at Walmart. I also... Actually, I do need to go to another store. I need to get Lola some, there's 10 bucks in here. I'm going to use my buffer to cover the rest of it. I need to get her some wet food. Oops. Let me see what else we have in here. Home, nothing. Main character, I've got 20 bucks, but I'm not going to be really getting anything for myself. In our long term, let's see. No, I don't need anything in our long term. I think that is good. So now we have groceries, buffer, fur babies, and Daniel's son. And this giant wad of cash is going to get deposited back into the bank so that I can put it back into my savings. So yeah, let's go ahead and go and brave this crazy, icy, snowy, rural Alberta and go to Walmart. I'll see you guys soon. The other day I said I needed a winter jacket for Daniel, but I actually found this downstairs in some clothes that he was given a very long time ago. So he's good. We just need shoes. Why is there a QR code on your butt? And what else do we need? Shoes and maybe snow pants. There he goes. As you can see, it is a complete winter wonderland out here. First stop, the bank, to drop off that 580. Next stop, Walmart. Excuse me, Mr. Man. Are you excited for Walmart? Oh yeah, I feel ya. Okay, so I did forget to bring my calculator, so we were just gonna wing it, but we don't need many things. So awkward to record yourself in Walmart. It was not on the list at all, but it's $6.62. for like a whole bunch of pre-made pancakes, or crepes as they're calling them. So, yep, I make pancakes every single day. This thing up is milk for Daniel. He goes through so much milk. I'm probably gonna get 2 of them. One, you helping? 2. Currently obsessed with Yop, so these are normally $1.27 each, but I'm gonna get this mix pack for 11 bucks. Right? You want Yops? It's a pretty good deal. Tonight we'll have pizza because Dad's coming home. So I'm gonna pick up, oh my goodness, my son closed the door on me, $1.97 for already made traditional pizza dough. Not at all on the list, but my husband loves a double-double. And he gets one from Tim Hortons every morning, so I'm wondering if we substitute this at home, if that's a good substitute. So it's $7.97, we're gonna try it. But the thing's not on the list. This is so cute. We're gonna get this for pasta, because it's pasta. New family matching PJ photo shoot, and I think we're gonna do this one this year, because like how cute is that? They have that one too for the Grinch. Their kids' pajama set's so cute. They got Peanuts, Rudolph, Sesame Street, Pokemon, the Grinch. Do you need a pajama set? They're 10 bucks. Should we? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a Peanuts one. Boop. Coming from the Daniel wallet envelope. Okay, bad news bears. They don't have any of his size in the snow boots. They only have like girls, like tons of girls in his size snow boots. So we're gonna keep looking. I think we're done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set up my wallet really quickly. So we have a lot of stuff that's just regular groceries that's just gonna come out of my groceries envelope, and I have more than enough in there to cover that. I have 80 bucks in there, so we pretty much just need the $10 from Daniel's envelope to cover his pajama set. So let's go ahead and build out our like stash of money so that we're not doing it at the till, because there's nothing like people behind you while you're like fumbling with cash. Okay, you guys watch him. I'll be right back. Is that you? Okay, so we have our groceries. Daniel's son, I need to take $10 from yours. And I have exactly 10 bucks in here, so we're gonna put that, this is gonna be so out of frame, into groceries. So now groceries has 90 bucks. 50, 70, 80, 90. And that should be more than enough to cover, please don't jump out to your death. That should be more than enough to cover what we have in our cart. And then our next stop is the dog food store, but we have to waste a little bit more time here because they don't open till 10, and it is like 9:40 and it's like 3 minutes away. So we're gonna go look at other stuff, right? Right? Oh, I'm being abused. Other thing we need is binkies. So these are $10.94. So I'm just gonna pull a 20 from his envelope, and then I'll just cover the rest with my groceries. Boop. I hope you guys are enjoying this more like face-to-face content. It's really embarrassing for me. I chose to do this. No one makes me do this. I do it to myself. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, so we don't have, ooh, how are we gonna do this? Groceries. It's because I cash condensed. I screwed myself. Okay, so I'm just going to not take, I'm gonna choose to not take the money out of Daniel right now. I'm gonna take the 10. And then, somebody walked by. I'm gonna take the 10, put it back in my groceries, and then I'll figure out the rest when we get home. Okay, let's go to the dog food store. I need one other thing. I'm going to be making Christmas crack for my employees because we're going on site on Monday. So I'm going to pick up some butter to make that. I think I have chocolate at home, but I don't want to not have it to make this Christmas crack, so I am going to grab this Baker's chocolate. I was going to grab a big bag, but like $17 for chocolate chips, that's crazy. So I'm just going to go with the $7 option and hope this is enough. Okay, we are back in the car, obviously, and we spent a grand total of $78.01. Nope, with tax, $79.06. Can you guys see that? So my 80 that I had in my wallet would have been enough. The $10 from Daniel's son made it so we definitely had enough. And then I need to move some money from Daniel's son back into groceries. Or do I just want to leave it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like when we get home. The great thing about sinking funds is you can do whatever the heck you want with it. There's no rules. If I feel like I'd rather have that money in Daniel's son for future, I could just leave it. I've already spent the money. All we do when we get home is we just move it around so it's kind of back into where it's supposed to be. But I think I'd rather be less groceries because I get paid on Wednesday and I'm going to be cash planning tomorrow. And I really don't need anything else for the next couple of days. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it. Keep the 10 bucks in groceries that I have from Daniel's son and leave the 50 in Daniel's son. Okay. Let's go get dog food. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to bring you guys in to get dog food because it's a little awkward because like the lady knows me, which is fine. But to be like, hey, can I record myself buying dog food for my YouTube channel? Like, I live in a small, older town. Like, I'm in, like, Strathmore right now. So, like, it's really a lot of just older population. So, I think that she's gonna think I'm crazy. But she's kind of cool. So, I don't know. Let's see. I will bring you guys in with me, and I guess we'll just try. The things I do for you guys. We have made it to Pet Planet. Here we go, let's embarrass ourselves. Before we go in, I'm gonna organize my envelope quickly because I know it's gonna be around $36. That's what it is every time. We have $10 in fur babies. I am going to grab the 20 from my buffer so that fur babies now has 30. And I have this $10 bill that literally wouldn't be accepted by the ATM. It kept saying it was a check, so it spit it out. So I deposited $570 instead of the $580, which is fine. It's like close enough. I'm gonna put that extra 10 into fur babies, so now we have 40, which means we have more than enough. Moving money around randomly all the time. Okay, let's do this. I have a really random question. I'm recording like a YouTube video, just like come shop with me. Is it okay if I record grabbing the dog food? That's okay? Okay. I know it's weird. I'm sorry. Okay. Chicken nugget. Okay. So this is the food that Lola likes, but they're running kind of low on it and they've said they can't really get more of it. So we're also going to get some in Canna, and I normally get 3 cans. So let's grab them. Okay, we are back. It's probably the worst angle. I'm going to be in editing and be like, oh my gosh, the double chin. We got Grandma's pot pie, Thanksgiving dinner, lamb recipe pate, and Carver's Delight. And I think Daniel and I have earned a sweet treat. So I'm going to get a coffee from Tim Hortons and get him some wedges. It came to a total of $29.51. Oh, sorry, it came to a total of $30.99. I had points, so I used them at $8.68. I paid $22.31. And I always do this thing where, you know those like little cookies? If you guys don't have them in your like pet store, but sometimes they have like freshly baked cookies for dogs. I always get one and then I just leave it for the next person who comes in with the dog so that they have like a cute little treat. Kind of my little version of pay it forward, but for the animals, because I don't know, sometimes they get forgotten. So we're gonna go to Tim Hortons. We're gonna get a sweet treat. Mom's gonna get a nice coffee and we're gonna get some wedges for Daniel. And then we're gonna head home. So I hope you guys are having fun. Let's go get that sweet treat and I will check in with you guys before we hit the highway. Before we go, I'm just gonna organize my envelope. So the money that I had in fur babies, I have 15 in fur babies. I'm gonna take 5. Actually, no. I'm gonna take the 15. We're gonna clear out fur babies because it only technically had $10, but I took from my buffer. So we're gonna put this 15 back in buffer, and that's gonna be our sweet treat money. Seems like a lot, you know? It seems like a lot when you're doing it. We're just moving money around consistently. But it's better to prep now and I'm not using my debit card. I'm trying to do November where I'm not using my debit card for anything except for like bills. So really trying to stick to the cash stuffing and cash spending method. So, okay, let's go. Okay, I just pulled over to park. The sun is in my face. We are not going to get a sweet treat. The line is so long, and honestly, we have sweet treats at home. I did bring an energy drink with me, so I am just going to pop that. And we've got some snackies in the car for Daniel. So I'm going to have a Tropical Punch Zoa, and I'm going to get Daniel a cereal bar that I have in here. So he's going to have that as his little treat. And we're going to save that $15. I lost it in the abyss. Where's this? Where is it? Here we go. Retrieved. We're going to save that $15 and we're going to put it into a savings challenge or a sinking fund. I think that's a better idea. So we're just pulled over right now. I'm going to give him some. You want some sweet treat? Is he eating it? Yep. I'm going to pop my drink. move so that we're in the shade a little bit, and then I'll close out this video. There we go. Okay, so normally what I would do is I would go home and I would organize my envelopes, but we don't need to do that because we kind of did it on the fly. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this little shop along with me. If you did, hit like and subscribe for more fun videos like this. I normally don't do a lot of like face videos. I do a lot of like obviously camera down cash stuffing, but I would like to do a little bit more of these because it is fun to show you how to spend with your cash binder or like your wallet. And it keeps me accountable because I'm not just whipping out my debit card. So yeah, I will put a playlist up at the top of my Come Shops With Me. I think there's only like 3 videos in there, but maybe you guys will have fun watching those. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.